plugged on. I'm here with an album review. This time, the new album from the band Obituary, entitled Obituary. It's their self-titled. Relapse Records, it's their 10th album. Follow-up to 2014's Inked in Blood, which I very much enjoyed. I still jam that shit to this day. Obituary is just an absolutely legendary death metal band. One of the original bands that really brought death metal and helped create death metal to what it is today. And the thing I love about Obituary, especially with these last two releases in particular, I just feel they always stay true to who they are. They wrote some of the most classic albums with Cause of Death, and slowly we if I could speak, damn it, slowly we rot, for example. They just keep it old school, and I love it. If you don't like Obituary, you're not going to like this album at all. Just move on. This album just literally takes no bullshit, and it gets straight to the point almost every single damn time, and that's one thing I love about Obituary. Some bands might have a section where it's like just a guitar and the band's, the drums, matching the guitar at certain points and the riff it or something, and then, it's slowly building up. It's like Obituary, they might do that, but they only do it once, and then it's like, bam, straight through the fucking jugular. It's awesome. I just love the energy, and it just starts off with the track Brave right away, and it's just like, yo man, what's up? We're Obituary, this is who we are. It's great. Just absolutely chaotic vocals, thrashy as fuck drums, and riffage. It's awesome. It's fast, it's brutal, it's awesome. I love the opening two tracks, but I will say they feel... I wish they were spaced a little bit differently. Obituary has their own style and everything, and I get that, but I feel Brave and Sentence Day are very, very close to each other in terms of songwriting and layout, in a way. I enjoy them both, don't get me wrong. I just wish that maybe one was placed a little bit down in the track listing from one another. But then it gets to some really, really cool songs. I think A Lesson in Vengeance is cool. I love the opening riff. That is such a headbanger, and I can just picture them busting that song out live right now, and just the whole room is just headbanging to that opening riff. It's great. And then John Tardy's vocals just sound fantastic in it as well. He sounds great this whole album. I love his vocal style. I love how, he just there's no one that really sounds like him. He sounds so vicious yet so clear and audible. It's awesome. And he just adds such an intensity to this whole band with just about everything that they do. I love the track End It Now. I love how it's a little bit slower. It's chunkier. I love the riffage going on there. It's a weird song, but it's really cool. The next three songs I think aren't bad, but they lose me a little bit compared to the opening four tracks and the last three tracks. I think this album starts off really good, and it just dips a little bit in the middle, personally, to me, and then it ends really well. Turn to Stone gives me some Redneck Stomp vibes. Just throwing that out there, man. I love the riffage in there. I love the vocal hooks in that song. I love how Obituary can just be so fast sometimes and so just energetic. It's like, dude, just jump into the fucking circle pit and run around like a maniac type of stuff. And they do it so well, but then they can just slow it down and just get so crunchy. It's awesome. Turn to Stone's a great example of that. And I think it ends really well with the title track, what am I saying? The title track to their EP that they released not too long ago, and a new song, 10,000 Ways to Die, which I think is another very good track. Sounds good, man. And I don't think there's a whole lot more to say. It's Obituary. If you know Obituary, you know what they are. They're full of simplistic yet awesome riffs, screaming solos, intense vocals, and just awesome riffs. It's all about the riffs, man. That's the best part about Obituary. One of my favorite tracks by Obituary, period, is Visions in My Head from their last album, Inked in Blood. The riffs in that song, so good. So simple, so good. I love it. It's Obituary, man. Check it out. 8 out of 10 for me. Let me know what you think of it. See you guys next time.